Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And this was the work we were doing for the neighbor, getting all that shade cloth up on his little garden house here, or his wife's garden house. And that first half over there, where the longest part is hanging down, we did yesterday, and that took forever because it was a learning curve. But today, with less people, we got the rest of it up here in about an hour's time. We've got it down to a science now, and that's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. This is G Bear pausing for the next episode. All right, everybody, I'm back home now, and actually I've been here since noontime, but the winds are back up right now, so I'm going to finish off this video. And I've got chicken on the Barbie, and it's not shrimp chicken, it's a good size. But look at this, the flag is just going nuts, and it's starting to fray a little on the end, so I'm going to be taking that down here in a few seconds and close things up. And the dogs are laying down everywhere because they've already had their supper and their after supper treats, and they're all tuckered out from doing their thing. Anyway, this is one of the jobs I've got scheduled for hopefully tomorrow. The dogs have been getting up here and they tore the screen here and got some dirt on there. I put this panel on there when they were young, and they could only get up that high. But now you can see the scratches up here, they get all the way up here. So I got another piece that size. I'll notch it to go around the door handle, and I'm going to put it up here to make sure that if they do jump up, they can't get to the screen with their claws. They'll get on the metal there. And I think it'll be just about the right size. I hope I still have the little half-inch self-tapping screws, self-drilling, self-tapping to finish that off. But yeah, I got to get this closed up because now the weather's nice, and the flies are, I've seen the flies coming out now already, but pretty soon the gypsy moths will wake up. The gypsy moths live in yucca trees, or Joshua trees, if you want to call them that. And they get down inside of the bark area, and they can survive through the winter in there. They lay their eggs, and then in the spring they'll hatch, and then we have an invasion of gypsy moths. And those little gypsy moths have the ability to squash their big bodies down. They're like the size of my the end of my thumb right there that you're looking at. So they're pretty good size, and they can squash their bodies down and get into little crevices and cracks. And I heard they can get into a 1/16 inch crack and squeeze their way through. So they get into everything, and they are a pain in the neck. They don't sting or bite or anything, and their lifespan is pretty short. They come out and bother people and then die. And if they come in my cabin, they die a little bit early. So anyway, got another pillow to clean. Got a rock holding it down. And when I'm doing that screen door, I'm going to be using this table to do it. So I got to clean off these ore samples that I've got here and get those put someplace else so I can work on this table. And I think it's sunk in the dirt a little bit, so I'll have to slide it over and level it out. And I might have some small pieces of wood there I can put under the legs to level it and keep it from sinking in again. Then I'm going to load up my trailer with the old buckets that I've got laying around that are falling apart because of the dry heat out here. And my neighbor has a dump run trailer that he uses, and I'll take that up there and get it in there. And that's the guy that I just the start of this video, that's the guy that I helped put that shade cloth up on his grow house. So it's not really a grow house as per se. It's more of his garden house where his wife grows their vegetables and fruit. She's got some pretty good looking trees there. Even one of the little baby peach trees I gave her looked really, really healthy. It looked like it was doing really well there. So maybe she'll get some peaches here this year. If not, I'll go over there and graft for her. Get some of her trees grafted so she can get more fruit. Alright, so that's about it. The other thing is that's my regular trash barrel, and because of the engine pup inside, I'm using the puppy pads for her to go do her thing on. She pees and poops on that, and I go through about 4 pads to 6 pads a day sometimes. That thing is full to the top, so I'll get that over to his dump trailer also. And I put a new bag in this one because I had just emptied this one out on the last time I brought stuff over for his dump run. And I'll get this one started for filling up. But got a lot of stuff to do. It's getting late in the spring and I got more plants to plant. And I spent 2 days helping get that shade cloth up. And it went pretty easy once they realized that I know what I'm doing and what I'm talking about, and they just listened to me, and bang bang, it was done in no time. So that's it. And as you can see, everybody's relaxing. Nice cool breeze blowing. And strange was that this morning I didn't get it on film before I left to go help put that shade cloth up. This whole sky was perfectly clear blue sky. Everything. There was no clouds anywhere. Except, you see that one cloud right there? That intermittent broken cloud? Right in that area, there were all the Skywriter trails just going crisscross like a checkerboard or like tic-tac-toe board. And I said, that's really weird. It's only right there where they're doing that Contrails thing, and it was amazing to me. You know, people, look up, look what's going on, and call somebody, call your representatives, and say, look, I don't know what you guys are spraying up there, but I'm down here and I don't like it. I want a full report of what you're spraying. And if it's anything that's harmful to humans or animals, stop it now. Or put in plants there too. Just tell them, stop it now. And they getting away with murder on us, and I'll guarantee that half the diseases and health problems that we've been having over the years is coming from what they're spraying up there for all those years. Guarantee it. All right, that's about it, everybody. I'm going to close this off, go inside and edit the 2 videos together and post them. So I want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe and click that thumbs up and leave a comment. All that stuff is very, very important, and it doesn't cost you a single penny. It's not going to spam the hell out of you or anything like that, but it does help me, and I really appreciate that. So hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and leave a short comment below, even if it's just an emoticon with a waving hand or a smiley face or anything like that. That stuff really, really counts. So please do it. This is G Bear signing off. Yeah, they're busy this morning. That guy apparently just turned his motors on, or his engines on, right over there. And now he's up here doing a really big, heavy spray. And as you watch it in the background, you'll see it starting to expand out, get wider. And it's a hot, dry day, so don't have to worry about it being condensation. But this is what they've been doing all morning. This is all from them. And that's all from them. And this stuff has to stop. I'm glad that Bobby Jr. is going to be looking into it and see if we can't get this stuff stopped. This is ridiculous. There's that stuff right there, and I don't know what the heck he's spraying. But I don't like it. So everybody needs to do their part to help save our planet. This is the only one we have. So I unplugged a bunch of electric cars nobody was using.